Frequencies. I'm the man conservative crime fighter. Today we are at Mid-Pro Wrestling in Decatur, Illinois, the Skywalker's Sports Complex. We're going to have hodgepodge interviews today. First one half of the feature presentation. The apex of the field like steel, and you're currently a title holder.
No limits champion.
No limits champion in Newbury. You're also ranked number 4 in this month's NBS 25.
Moved up a spot.
You moved up a spot, your tag team partner moved down 5 spots to number 9. So I'm wondering if you've surpassed your tag team partner in wrestling superiority.
That's kind of a tough question. He's been a main champion at a Fed. I haven't done that yet, so I still got a little bit to go, I think.
Also, you've been making rounds around the Central LA scene, and you've made your debut for a former WWE developmental territory, Heartland Wrestling Association. Tell us about that.
That's a really great place. Right back there, just, trying to get better, and trying to. It's just a really good atmosphere backstage. It's a lot better than a lot of other places. You see guys come in, don't really care, no phone it in. Everybody there is trying to get better.
And you might get on nationwide TV because they're got a TV contract with the MAV TV network.
Oh, really? I actually didn't know about that.
So you might get some national coverage if, let's say, I don't know, Springfield currently doesn't give the channel, neither does Decatur, or a Comcast affiliate. And moving west, what's your current exploits over there? You're like going back after the tag titles.
I haven't been there for a couple shows, and yeah, they'll bring us back in to go after their tag titles. My understanding, I'm pretty sure we're going to face the Phoenix and Axis at the next show.
That's correct.
That's on Griffith Street, Springfield.
You think you'll have the titles back around your waist?
Hopefully. I'm looking at third reign as champions. I think that would prove. I think that makes us tied for most of the tag team title reigns.
Yeah, with Ramsey and Wells.
Yeah.
They're no longer a team. Somebody gave us the tip that the best way to beat Axis and Phoenix is to throw Axis into the top rope.
Really?
You weren't there. He ran into the top rope and broke his nose.
Oh, wow. No, I missed that, unfortunately.
What else have you been with? You were at Newbury, you're one of their champions. You've also been at SLW. You've also been where else? GW.
Did a show for them. We did a 6-man tag with Al Snow, Zero Gravity against me, Phoenix, and Eric Reference, of course. That was a good match. I enjoyed that a lot.
What's it look like for the month of June?
Right now, I only got one meeting for the month of June. Oddly enough, BWE in my hometown of Springfield. So.
That is on June 20th at the VFW Mall in Springfield. Where are you looking to work or expand out to in the future?
I'm really trying to become a mainstay at BCWA. They gave us a try at the last show. They're bringing us back for another one this month. Pretty good. So hopefully, after seeing us a couple times, just the fact that they're bringing us back for another one says something. So
you had that a 3-on-1 handicap match against somebody.
And the challenge, and we passed it. So
what's your thoughts about the current tag team scene and the other tag teams in Central Illinois?
Really, actually aren't a whole lot of tag teams that are always, teaming up. There's Zero Gravity, feature presentation, of course, Hybrid. Other than that, I can't really think of very many other teams that I can really actually call, a team that they team up everywhere.
What about the Hooligans?
Oh, that's right, Hooligans. I actually really want to, I do really want to work with them. I haven't got a chance to work with them yet. But I've been impressed with the matches that they have with the hybrids. So, yeah, I actually want to.
Is there any other, what about heart rate? breakers. Andy Roberts and Danny McKay, who are the reigning NGW tag team champs.
I had a successful title defense against Danny McKay, I want to say about 2 months ago. So that was a good match for me, working with him. So yeah, I worked with Danny Roberts a lot in the past, very first round at NGW.
There's another tag team, the Money-Making Jam Boys. Mississippi Madman and Casey Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
They just had a
Hey, if you look back, I didn't appreciate your neighbor Tim. Yeah, definitely more for Casey and Madman. Anytime you get in the ring with a guy like him. It's getting the crowd's looking at me. The crowd loves Mississippi Madman. So yeah, definitely more for them.
Is there any tag teams in the breed that you'd like to take on that you haven't gotten a chance? I think there's some new tag team champions that were crowned recently. Cheap Shot McBride and Cecil Cerveza.
Those new belts look really good. They're really heavy. They're about 20 pounds. I held one of them on the show. They're really heavy. I think nice custom belts. They've got a lot of good belts.
Which has been more fun for you, singles competition or tag team?
Well, I always love teaming with Eric. That's always fun to do in a future presentation. But a lot more recently, he's been cutting back on his bookings a little bit, so I've got to do a lot more singles. And I think I'm starting to really excel as a singles wrestler. So I have a lot more fun doing singles.
Is there anybody you'd like to have a match with that you've not gotten a chance?
Singles match, of course, I goes. Any of the guys I've actually made, I haven't had a singles match in any of them. And those are guys that trained me originally. So I've always kind of wanted to play a singles match, but I haven't ever gotten a chance to. So Michael Sharp, Guy Smith,
Right.
Does anybody know about Game from Heat?
He's a rebel and he's got heat. That's all.
I don't know if that's racist connotation or something. I don't know.
That's Vince kind of having problems. Vince Carter didn't show up in the last West End.
Really? I haven't been there for a couple shows, so I'm not sure if the story is like that.
We can promote scope Blake Steele.
You can go to my MySpace, which is www.myspace.com/APEXMQ. Or you can contact me at shows, meet me there, talk to me about it, what's the nice situation.
Alright. Blake Steele, thanks for coming in. Later we can find a show tonight. Let's see. My next guest is a gentleman that has wrestled only a couple of times in Central Illinois, just for pro wrestling so far. Back did NGW. That's right. I wasn't there for that. Backwoods Brown is joining us. Now, you wrestle mainly in Chicago or
Chicago, Wisconsin, and
who do you wrestle for currently?
right now, I hold next to Inspire World, work for UWC on the northwest side, SSW in Kenosha.
That's in Wisconsin.
Yes. And I work for LW in Chicago, Vanguard, that's where I started at.
VWAs.
And I work for Ireland,
It's coming upon since you mentioned Fire Pro Wrestling. It's pretty close to the 1 year anniversary of Kevin Motor. I'm here to see so. What are your impressions of him, or do you have a eulogy?
I really didn't get to know him a whole lot. I met him, I think, maybe one time. But, great guy. Love the business, good on the shoulders. I don't know one person that can say that. But he's just a real genuine good guy. It's hard to find guys like that in this business.
Who are your trainers?
I was trained by the way I look at it is, you know, I'm unknown down here, but every time I step on that curtain and I'm in front of these people, I want to leave, you know, with some kind of impression. Nobody.
You left some kind of impression at the last
I did.
You had to wrestle, hold your pants up, pretty much half the match.
I did, you know, we had a wardrobe function. For those who know me, I wrestled overalls. Well, you know, that's a story behind that. When I started, I was wearing two straps. And I worked the match against trauma and hit me with the spear and snapped it. So when that happened, I was like, oh, you know, I'll just wrestle one. Gave a guy a sidewalk slam, snap broke. The rest is pretty much history.
So both of them broke in the same match. That match you had hit from, you're wrestling the American warrior Eric Thomas. I was kind of surprised he did not take advantage of that.
Well, you know, I put a beat with it. No, by that point in the match, I don't think he had much left in the tank. So, you know, other guys like Bobby Houston or something like that would have seen that as an opening to take advantage. But from the beat I put on that kid didn't happen. So.
Bring your current polls.
That's right now.
Mention not having a good south.
Yes.
On that process.
Yes. A big goal is to get my hands on that and beat for the title. And just continue to build strong following and make a name for myself. But as of now, the big two goals are out of the way and beating that man for the strap.
We'll see if that happens.
We'll see.
It's an open contract on Madman tonight. We don't know who his opponent is. Of course, by the time this airs, we'll know because the match will already have happened. But
you know, you never know what can happen. Somewhere down the line, he can't avoid it forever. I made a statement from day one. You know, he can't avoid it forever. And when it's all said and done, you know, you'll see these two people getting ready and stuff. See what happens.
What's your impressions of the Chicago wrestling scene as it stands now?
You know, as of right now, it's a little oversaturated. Every time they look at somebody, it's hard to fit, but they're
Just like down here.
yeah. You know, the whole Midwest scene is oversaturated, but you have your standout companies. Now, back in the day with Windy City, you know, that's where I actually was going to start. You know, as I mentioned earlier, we have the companies that stand out there. Your AAWs and your elites and your eyewitness. You know, a lot of people are against having a fan start new things. I think starting new things aren't bad as long as you just don't start them on the start. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you start with an acid substance to it or bring something new to the table. And or your match quality. If you got a solid core guys and a solid roster and put down good matches, I would say probably start the bed, but a lot of these guys nowadays just start the bed for the sake of starting with the bed.
Yeah. Illinois is not regulated. It's unlike Missouri.
Yeah, and, you know, we used to have a commission, you know, and that kind of kept things in order, but once they just farm commission, you know, and everybody, you look up every other week and somebody's got to pay everyone. You can't do much about it, you just got to.
So where can promoters go to Backwoods and Brown?
I do have MySpace. It's go to MySpace, type in Backwoods Brown, and it'll take you right to it. You know, send me a message, you know, just give me the information. I'm always willing to go somewhere and try to make a name and make an impact.
Hopefully, find some matches of yours online somewhere.
Somewhere, you know, I have some stuff online, but I got to take it down, so I'm in the process of getting the DVD going. You know, I'll have t-shirts soon. So slowly but surely, I'm getting myself out there and spreading the word about it.
All right, Backwoods Brown, thanks for coming in today. Hopefully, we'll see a lot more of you down here.
Hopefully, we will.
All right.
All right.
Now joining me at this time, unfortunately, the now former AAPW heavyweight champion, the serial killer Shane Rich. I happen to have been in attendance down in Mount Vernon at Parahouse Athletics. He lost the title to Sean Schultz, one half of the headliners. Tell us what happened.
Well, they so much Frankfurt. And the whole thing lined out. I had a match with Edmund McGuire for the Fans Choice Show back January 24th of this year.
Yeah.
I was able to pull off that win. You know, it was great. And, kind of like Sean Schultz, you know, you never know what you're going to do. He's the guy that's got an agenda and, you know, his own mindset of what he wants to do, what's good for him. So, anyways, he decided to take a cheap shot at it. You know, Livewire, who's been a close friend of mine for a long time. And, you know, it's just something I'm not going to let stand. After, you know, seeing the heart that Livewire put into our match, you know, keeping it clean and going for the title the way that it should be done, you know, how can you not admire that? So, if you're going to go out and attack Livewire when he wasn't looking, you know, but wasn't right in my eyes, and I wasn't going to let it stand. So, for fighting champion, because I love wrestling in Nashville back on April 25th.
Last weekend show, May the 9th, we put the title again. Livewire put on the referee shirt to be the second referee on the outside in case the first referee became incapacitated. For some reason, Livewire just spent all his time trying to revive the referee in the ring instead of pay attention, I guess, instead of substitute for him.
Yeah, well, I don't know where to go with that, you know, because, like I said, I've always seen Edmund as a pretty straight-laced guy, you know, make the right call and do the right thing, regardless of who it was against, me or Sean Schultz, which is why he was picked. Right. We've always known him to have a good heart and to do the right thing, regardless, you know, friendships aside. But after our match, he took some time off, you know, he didn't live up to his end of the bargain at the show on the 9th against Schultz, which is why I'm sitting here interviewing you as the former AEW champion.
Well, the real reason you're here wrestling at Midrow this month. You weren't able to make the last Midrow show. The first Midrow show you wrestled.
Oh, shit. God, what's his name?
Billy Morgan.
Billy Morgan?
Yeah.
I got it.
It was.
You know what? No disrespect to anybody. If I get your name wrong, we can talk on our head for a living.
Well, plus, it was all the way back in September.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What are your current wrestling exploits out? We already know about AEW. What about the other promotions? You wrestle for where?
Right now, I wrestle in AEW. I wrestle for IWA. I wrestle for Metro. And I have high voltage. You know, they want to get their hands on me. It's just a matter of timing. You know.
Well, the other thing is that you're St. Louis native.
Yeah.
So far, all my high voltage has brought you in, and I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I went and worked for Fist Combat, I believe what they call them.
Yeah.
I worked Tracy Smothers for them. You know, like I said, it's tough because a lot of, you know, the mid-pro, and especially AEW, they always have shows going on every month. And, you know, a lot of these indies, they just throw a show out there. So, like, you know, there's no
shows.
Yeah, there's no one really keeping tabs on what's going on, you know, with other indies in the area. So therefore, you get a lot of these guys trying to go, you know, head to head. But yeah, you know, you want someone like me or Curly or Mississippi Madman, you know, there's so few names out there, and you know, it's pretty much whoever gets with you first. You know, AEW is my main base, is my home, so therefore they always have, you know, priority.
Right.
All in, you know, being fair in business. If I had a big enough heads up, you know, I would trade it for somebody else.
The closest wrestling scene was AEW was in the studio.
Yep. Sweet Illinois. You know, and I like being there. It's always the closest guy in the space. You know, the military committee come out to support and, you know, just get what they pay for and let them know, you know, how much we appreciate everything that they do for us. Sacrifice the time for their family, long hours, just their lives, you know, it comes down to. So I enjoy going over there and being able to perform for those people. get noticed and that it escalates, you know, to a world championship.
Who did you wrestle at high voltage?
I haven't wrestled for high voltage. Oh, really? They're wanting me to come wrestle for them, but they keep getting shows on dates that AEW has already, you know, been committed, or somebody else that I've committed to prior. You know, and it's nothing against high voltage or any of those guys. It's just a matter of, you know, I've committed.
Right.
I'm committed to this date.
Some people try to do double shots. They go early at one show and then hightail it to the other.
Yeah.
Or the shows are too far apart for that to happen.
They really are. You know, like I said, I have nothing against high voltage at all. The guy that does that,
Kenny G.
thank you again for the name. But yes, you know,
He's making track of all that crap. Especially with me saying it's wrestling.
I try to, and you see my thought process to go out of this and going on. But yeah, he's, you know, I kind of explained the situation to him, and he was understanding. He was cool about it. You know, he knows how it goes. So you know, we just all you can do is, hey, next time around.
Where are you looking to expand to if you can?
You know what? I usually go down like Tennessee, Kentucky areas. Again, there's so many different indies that I can't just spout off names to. And most of the time,
You got enough for that super team like I do.
Most of the time I get there and I remember, you know, certain names. Most of them I remember faces. But you know, I'll go down there and wrestle there. As far as where do I want to expand to? Currently, my job at the moment outside of wrestling makes me enough money that, you know, if you say, well, you know, you want to go to WWE, you want to go to Japan, Mexico. Honestly, I would love to go to Japan, just because of the way they work. I mean, it's so different. Right. Right. Well, that, I mean, you know, you look at the things they do, and it's just like, my God, it's a lot of skill and a lot of athleticism that goes into what they do. And just, I think the people there, from what I've seen, you know, just have to respect a lot. Respect the wrestlers. You know, I hope they see that everything deserves. You know, so I like that. I would love to go down to Mexico. Of course, my Spanish stinks at the moment, but AAA, I watch AAA religiously. I watch them, you know, any other cable syndicate right now. And it's just very good.
Work on Lucha Libre style match.
Oh, easily. Well, I'm not going to say easily. I'm not going to say easily. I don't want to, you know, want anybody thinking I'm, you know, crapping on their gig, but I feel like I think I can adapt very well, you know, and in respect to what they do. And that's always kind of what caught my eye at the beginning to start wrestling, you know, is get how much, you know, Brian Pillman and Ricky Steele and guys like that were ahead of their time. I mean, they were acting like I see about wrestling. Yeah, shot deeply. Exactly. Has he done the springboard shot?
I don't know. Yeah. I've seen 2 matches. Kind of good.
Like I said,
his son's now getting into the ring.
Right. Yeah. Steve Jr. Yeah. I saw that. But going back to those guys, you know, these were the first guys that were, you know, doing the springboard clotheslines and drop kicks and things that really hadn't been seen on TV. And, you know, with that whole Lucha Libre cruiserweight style, whatever you want to call it, or expedition, you know, the things that kind of make you jump out your seat like, holy crap. You know?
Certain wrestlers who don't have a match with them, you haven't had the chance. We'll stick with Southern Illinois, because most of the Central already have.
Right. Going down the line in my head, I would love to work Brandon Espinoza. You know, great guy, great talent, and very athletic, very energetic. I think he and I would do some really good business. I would like to work Adam Ball from LWA. He's not retired yet. Yeah. You know, the guy's got a lot on his plate. You know, from what I heard, he stays pretty busy outside of the LWA. You know, I respect the fact that, you know, the guy keeps himself in shape. You know, he stays true to what he's doing. You know, and again, very athletic, great agility. You know, I think there'll be a lot of good business there.
Would you like to work for LWA?
Depends, you know, depends on what circumstances were. I know LWA is, you know, a little bit more of an adult started with all this heavy mentality and all that, and I'm not bagging on what they do. I'm just saying it's a different animal from, you know, as to my preferences.
Anybody else want to say your name too, man? Cut it off.
Yeah, sticking in this, no, you're fine. Sticking in this area, maybe Hunter Matthews. He looks like an interesting individual.
Impressed with Sucker one much.
I know he comes here for MPW. You know, I don't keep tabs on a lot of these guys unless I go to a show and they're there. So I think the guys I come by, maybe Mike Seidel.
I said, oh yeah, he's made his way down.
Mike Seidel, yep, Mark Sterling. You know, another great guy. Yep, another great guy. You know, then
I matched with Jeremy Wyatt.
Yep, then I did it.
Then I go get it. 500 now that you beat me. Well, you know, the thing with Jeremy Wyatt,
You know, as an athlete is you know, the guy's just adrenaline, you know, kind of what I guess, you know, I would preach it in my style of wrestling and how I coach that adrenaline charge, that adrenaline feed, and that's what it was. You know, the guy was just, you know, gas pedal all the way down, full steam ahead. So, you know, I enjoyed that. That it was athletic, it was competition, you know. So yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind working with him again at all. You know, for a first match that we had, and I really, no lie, until he came down there, I knew nothing with everybody. I didn't know what he did. I didn't know, you know, really I didn't know anything about him. That's why I was in the LWA show. Went to the LWA show to scout him and to see what he was all about. You know,
Kansas City is kind of a long drive for him.
yeah, that's where he's based out of. You know, but he comes over to Illinois religiously.
Where can the promoters go to book the serial thriller Shane Rich if you've got the time to take those bookings?
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's all a matter of business. You want to get a hold of me, the best way to get a hold of me would be, you know, MySpace /Shane T. Rich. If you go to All American Pro Wrestling, MySpace, their first, probably their second one now. You know, now that I've lost Sean
It
Schultz.
up here on the screen for you.
Yeah. Let's see, where else could you go? Those are probably your two best.
MySpace pages, yeah.
MySpace page is probably your best bet to get a hold of me. I check them pretty frequently, even if it's only for a moment. And if you contact me, whether I can or cannot make it, I will contact you back, regardless. And if I tell you I'm going to be at your show, I'm going to be at your show. Unless something like injury or death, I'm going to be at your shows.
All right, Shane Rich, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
All right. That's all the time we got for this week. We'll see you next time on the Backwoods Seats.